What is up, you guys? It's your boy Electroflame JD in the house, back again once again for a beautiful, wonderful Sunset Revenge. And today, people, today we are here for map 22, Absolute Hatred, on Doom 2 Nostalgia. This will be done by 100% kills, items, and secrets. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on with the show. Well, hi there. How you guys all doing today? I am doing marvelous. And I'm pissed. So it's a lovely, 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 lovely Tuesday today. And I'm hoping you guys are enjoying your Tuesday morning, afternoon, and evening, because as for me, we're going to be enjoying this with death itself. And what kind of death would it be when playing with nostalgia? Let me just double check very quickly here before we carry on. Yeah. This is my second attempt right now, and my mic was muted after a beautiful walkthrough. Ah! 7 minutes wasted. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's not a difficult map. So let's get on with it, shall we? So we're going to grab that. There's a supercharge here behind us, but we're not going to tag it just yet. And there's this lovely mega sphere over there. So what we're going to do is jump down, grab that, and wound as much as possible. Don't worry about the rest. I am going to stop hurting me, please. I order you. Hey, stop it! Stop it! Right now, I demand you stop. Don't you dare. There we go. Thank you. For the extra ammo. Let's see if I can do as perfectly well as the last time. Alright. Now. Alright, so grab that. And then what we're going to do is run for the rad suit over here, grab some ammo, and run around again. There's another second rad suit over there. Grab yourself a super shotgun and some shells. Now, behind this pillar is a switch. Flip the switch to get yourself a secret megasphere, which is your first of 2 secrets. Now, you saw the BFG, right? Now, we're gonna get that just now. We're gonna get that just now. Aim for the bony boys. Aim for the bony boys. Just, lightly tap for a nice snipe and stun. That was a beautiful stun. There we go. And then snipe those guys over there. There we go. Got some more bullets left. Okay. I'm just gonna swap over to my bumpy shotgun next. Where is your friend? There we go. And then we're going to grab this again. We're going to run across and deal with him. Now I want to try and save those shells over there. At the same time, there's the supercharge over there. Now, we're going to come up here. We're going to have 2 more Caco demons. Ow. There we go. And then we can run across here, grab the rocket launcher, and also the blue key. Which, quote unquote, I'm not going to use the rocket launcher just yet. Because we have some spare shells over there. So let's use it on. And this is actually a real blessing. Because we have another secret to tag. There we go. Wake up the Bruiser Brothers over there. And yes, I will waste my shells a little bit. Just a little bit. Because this fight, it's not difficult, but it's tricky. But it's worth it. Okay, so let's get the rocket launcher out. We need at least 2 rockets. 1. Oh, I don't have any more whatchamacallit. You know what? Screw you. 2 for the price of 1? I like that. Let's grab some rockets, and before you jump down here and flip a switch and so on and so forth, let's go back to the entrance where we came in. And you see that these two walls are different. One has a light, but the other one doesn't have a light. So interact with this one that has a light here. Lower the wall down for your second and final secret. Right over there. This is where the fun starts. Because we're going to have our rocket launcher ready for 3 revenants and a couple of imps. So, flip the switch, jump down. We have some shells, so don't worry about it. And here's your shells, right over here. Right, so the second thing you want to do is collect more shells, which that's what I'm going to do now. And some bullets, and then your second switch, but remember to jump down again for 2 more revenants. 1, 2. How? Not gonna waste too much rockets, because I need them for later. Anyways, take the teleporter back and run across for some plasma cells, and we need to grab our BFG next. So, the BFG is still standing over there, so we're gonna grab that now. Now. We've got the red key, so don't worry about it. Hello, my sweetness. Hello, my sweetness. How are you today? You know, I could do this much easier if I have to. But again, we still haven't grabbed our supercharge yet, so we're gonna grab our supercharge now. Yoink! So let's go grab our supercharge, because we're not going to come back for it. And then this BFG, right over here. Which we're going to get hurt again, so don't worry about it. No, we don't get hurt. Not that much. We've got the red card key. So, let's open you up. Hello. Come closer to me. No. Back. Back. Very back. We need at least 2 rockets again. 1, 2. There we go. Sexy. And again, we need 2 more rockets here. 1, 2. There. We need 3 rockets here. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. Nope. We need 50 bullets for you. Whoa. That was a waste of bullets. But then again, they're lost souls. What did you expect? We need 3 rockets again. 1, 2, 3. And we need a BFG. Because what's going to happen, you're going to flip the switch. You're going to have these corners of the walls lowering down. Revenant here, Hack Knight here, Hack Knight there, and then the Barons. So, flip. Excuse me for staring, you look at me riving. Alright, awesome storesomes. And then we can use our rocket launcher for those 2 Barons. Pump as much out as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's all kills, items, and secrets. Absolute hatred. And it was absolute hatred indeed. And bear in mind that this map was fantastically made. But have you noticed something interesting about this map? In the Ultimate Doom walkthrough that we did in episode 5 or episode 4? I think it's around about there. About the Inferno one. The Inferno one. No, it's not the Inferno one. It's round about there. Round about there. My brain is just farted now. But anyways, let's say it this way. Episode 5, Mission 2. You have your ramps, you have your enemies coming towards you, and you have to escape, and you have to run like a maniac to get to point A to point B. And like I said, you have your shotgunners in front of you, you have your imps in front of you. Behind you, you have nothing but some shelter and escape. So therefore, be very cautious about that. What I did in the beginning area was very simple. Shoot the shotgunner, grab his shotgun, grab the ammo, make a turn for shelter, grab the chain gun, wound the Caco demons as much as possible. I would rather waste my bullets on the far side of the of the imps and in the middle imps. But to do that, get rid of the Caco demons and then get rid of the revenants and the right hand side of the imps before I go to the left hand side. Now, what a nice blessing it is to have is when you do the revenant fight. The revenant fight is the most blessing because, don't get me wrong, think about it this way. You have two red suits in the lava pit from the starting area, where I grabbed the one that's closer with the bullets and the shotgun, the super shotgun and the extra ammo. And around the corner is another red suit. Why do you want to grab that when I can go tag my second secret as the red suit that's in there? Which, quote unquote, that makes it a blessing. Okay, yeah, sure. I can grab the one that's outside. It's maximum 1 minute in total. But think about it this way. You grab that, then you're going to have to make a U-turn, go back up the stairs, and make that jump to get back into the fight where you have to. That is less than 30 seconds wasted, which means you only have 30 seconds extra to actually fight the revenants and things like that and so on. I would rather save it and find the last secret as possible, which, quote unquote, comes with the Megasphere secret. It is a blessing to have that Megasphere secret, so you don't need to actually, grab the supercharge and do this and do that. Rather save the supercharge because I see a Megasphere in front of me. Why grab the supercharge? Why grab the green armor when I can grab the Megasphere? Don't get me wrong, it's gonna run out quickly. That's why you save the supercharge and the green armor, because you never know. 200 is going to do you wonders. But as for me, that's starting this with a pistol start, practice makes perfect. And yes, I did run out a couple of times with that, but this time I did not, because I remember to consume as much ammunition as possible, because this map doesn't really have much ammunition. It's a tiny map. It's absolutely tiny, so the ammunition over here is balanced as is, but not that much. A blessing to have that BFG though for that fight, because you're not going to escape with those two revenants and those two hack knights that quickly. You're really truly not going to escape. But I think I babbled a bit too much. I really truly hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video, and if you did and you want to see more of it, make sure to hit that thumbs up for me over there. Smash it, bash it, and crash it. Show YouTube that you loved it. If you didn't enjoy it, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe to the channel for more support and hit that notification bell for when more of these walkthroughs, blind let's plays, other game shenanigans, whatever comes in your way. Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the Flame Nation from the bottom of my heart. This really, truly, and honestly means the world to me. Stay frosty, stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, and remember one thing. There is a flame that burns inside of you. So ignite it and flame on. Cheers guys. Adios, cheerios.